I listened to a few interviews he did recently, and this is his thing. It's like, look, this character he's on, he like was a reality TV star, and reality TV is a very like, you know, pretty simple formula with lots of improvisation in between, which is just like conflict, and you know, Trump is like sitting attention, and like when you take a step back and like think about lots of the things he's been doing, it's like that's why maybe he says the Greenland thing in the most appropriate way possible, because he's like in the news, and like tariffs are great because you get, if you are him, you get like both all the countries in the world, and also like this is people who are American and like whoever like calling you up and thanking you for like, you know, an exemption or this or that, you know what I mean? Which is so dumb and like superficial, but I do think it's probably closer to a level like that.
Is that something you can even do, an exemption?
Well, I mean, like, it's one of those things where you obviously could give an exemption, like, given the way he's going about it, like, yeah, I think it's like, the reason he's doing this is that he's like, if this is not legally, you're like, the president's supposed to control shit like tariffs, like, he's invoking like a like national security like exemption. It's like really for like times of war, and he's like using that justification on the basis of like the fentanyl crisis to like justify all this stuff. Which isn't to say the fentanyl crisis isn't like bad. It's obviously like the sort of it's just using that as like a side of the terrorists or whatever, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think
and I think it's huge with the Irish, like it's crazy to be in their back pocket for anything else, but like a nice swing on that way.
yeah, I would be too worried. I mean, Ireland I think is sending a challenge